Find out what fashion experts have to say.
Then you must live in a funhouse, darling.
Then, everybody's got their little secrets.
What guy hasn't put on a bra and panties while his wife straps on a tool belt and switched roles for the night? Okay, that would be no one.
Late night comedy doesn't get any more better. Now, here's your host, Dick Dietrick.
Thanks, folks. Thanks, folks. You know, about 2 nights ago, I was leafing through my newest issue of 16 magazine, and I came across this lovely young model. I read her life story, and in that sentence, she mentioned the words struggle and reward. And it gave me an idea. Why not help out a struggling young model and reward her? Or them, in this case. So I put up a Models Wanted flyer at the local Catholic girls' school. And so was born Dick Dietrick's first annual Leggies Supermodel Search. I had the same reaction when I thought of it. So from Our Lady of Las Tuna Canyon, please say hello to Farrah, Kate, and Jacqueline. Welcome to the show, girls, and may I just say, a wop bop a loop bop a long bam boom. Girls, I've got a million questions, so please hold your answers till the end. So let's start with the three of you. Kate, why do you want to become a supermodel besides your long, smooth legs, pouting lips, and still developing breasts?
Dick, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a supermodel. I've always dreamed of being on MTV's House of Style.
Ooh, the House of Styles. But, you know, there's so much competition, Kate. I mean, even tonight, there are 3 of you here, but I can only fill 1 slot. Oh, no! Oh, people. Anyway, Farrah, same question to you, but since you're African-American, can you make your answer sassy?
Modeling is going to be my ticket out of Beverly Hills.
Oh. Go on with your bad self, girlfriend. Okay, Jacqueline, same question to you, but I want to be politically correct here. You are Oriental, right?
I'm Asian American, Dick.
Really? You look Oriental. Anyway, same question to you. Why do you want to be a supermodel?
I don't know. Same.
Good answer, good answer. Now, the 3 of you go to high school together. Farrah, let's talk to you first. What's your favorite subject?
Homemaking.
Homemaking. So you want to be an architect. Very good. And let me come over here to Jackie. Jackie, how about you? What's your favorite subject?
Recess.
Recess. That's funny. That's funny.
I like history.
History.
Yeah, history. Oh, my God. Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson bites.
Yeah, Peterson bites. He bites. Peterson bites. They're so cute at this age, aren't they? Let's talk about music. You know who my favorite group is? Hooter and the Goldfish. I love them.
Okay. I like rap.
Rap? Yeah, you like rap? I like rap, too. And how about the beach? We like to go on the beach?
Yeah.
Beach volleyball, bikinis, thongs. Anybody wear thongs? Thongs, really, on the beach? Uh-huh.
Dietrich, get on with the show. That's my daughter up there.
Which one? I think I know. Anyway, girls, let me tell you a little bit about the contest tonight. The person who will decide which one of you will win our Leggy Supermodel Search is none other than world-renowned international Swiss fashion designer. That's right, folks. The hottest designer of ultra-hip fashion is here, Peter Midhelmet. He's going to be here, and he's going to give one of you a year-long contract to model his clothes. Do you like his clothes? Okay. Yeah, here's a question.
Dick.
Yeah.
This is pathetic.
Sounds more like a comment than a question, but go ahead, ma'am.
But do you know how many young models suffer from eating disorders? I mean, these young girls are going to risk their lives for a career that'll last a blink of an eye. You think that's a good thing?
Man, we're trying to keep today's show light and frothy. Light and frothy. It's kind of like when they do a funny Star Trek, or when a midget used to show up on Bonanza.
Fine.
Okay, so, but thanks for asking anyway. Now, before we bring out Peter Midhelmet, the little gals are erupting. We're going to take a break, but first, let's do some of those poses we practiced in the schoolyard yesterday, okay? Remember the ones I taught you? Okay, there you go. A little more pouting. More pouting. Oh, yeah. I want to see fire in your eyes. Fire. Yeah, what? What's the problem? What? Okay, so much for 1 hour developing. We'll be right back. Do you enjoy taking naked pictures of yourself and then sending them to strangers? If so, my address is... Thank you, welcome back, thank you. Claudia Schiffer, Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Elle McPherson. These ladies all have something in common, and it's not a degree from MIT. No, they're all leggy supermodels, and with us today are Farrah, Kate, and Jacqueline, who aspire to be leggy supermodels. And they... Oh, give them a hand, yeah! And they are going to be competing for a modeling contract with our next guest. He's the most powerful man in fashion today. They didn't even let me finish it. Please welcome Peter Midhelmet. Welcome. Peter, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Richard.
And, Peter, these are the three girls who are going to be competing for you.
Hello, girls. I'm thrilled to meet you.
Now, Peter, you are the king and queen of fashion. You rank up there with names like Armani, Lauren, and Sansabelt.
Donka, Richard, donka.
But, you know, Peter, not all of your creations have been successful, like your recent line of men's panties.
Yes, of course you're talking about the marble bag.
Right.
Yes.
The marble bag.
After that, people told me I was losing my marbles. What? Did you hear that? They made a little joke. It's funny.
Now, Peter, these are the three girls who are going to be competing for you, and one of them will be your next supermodel.
Knife! Knife! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Knife! Knife! Don't touch me!
Go,
please! Get away from me! Please! Please! I bruise easily. I bruise easily.
Come on, don't touch him. He bruises easily. He's like a fruit. Okay, so why don't you guys just go backstage
Over there.
and get ready for the fashion show. So, Peter, you are a fashion guru. You know, if you say something's a trend, it's a trend. So what are the girls going to be wearing on the freeways of Paris this year?
Okay. Well, big fat boobies are out.
Really?
Yeah, so you can just go ahead and remove those saline bags.
Uh-huh.
But put them in the freezer, because they could come back. You don't know.
Fashion changes.
Fashion.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Your hand is up again.
Dick, who the hell is this guy to tell us how to live our lives?
Oh.
You know, his ad encourages parents to go out and spend a fortune on his overpriced rags.
Peter, forgive me. This woman's question was supposed to be light and frothy. But maybe you could respond to her hostile and slanderous allegations.
So what's the question, Miss Chuckwagon?
Oh, insult me all you want to. That doesn't change the fact that your ads are corrupting. Have you seen his latest one? It's two people having sex.
Right. And one of them, it's two men having sex.
Now, those ads only appeared in the gay magazines.
Then I didn't see it. But you know what, ma'am? I think it's time for our fashion shows. Now, folks, remember how incredibly important this is for our three ladies. One of them will win a year-long modeling contract with Peter. Peter, what are we going to be seeing fashion-wise?
This year's trend is urban violence mixed with comfort. Like that.
Okay, so let's let the fashion show begin. Kick it! Oh, here comes Kate. Now tell us about Kate's outfit.
She is She is dressed in my Blue Cross ensemble. For a cue, we came from the popular American medical drama.
Yes, ER, one of my favorite medical shows.
This two-piece outfit is wonderful. It's ideal for a summer cocktail party. And it is also perfect if you like to mosh.
Mosh, that's another one of my favorite medical shows. Kay really looks great. Isn't she doing a great job as a model?
Oh, she's okay, but I think she needs to talk to a very close friend of mine, Jenny Craig. That's right. Oh, please. She's big.
Well, thank you, Kate. Okay, Jacqueline should be next. Let's see what Jacqueline's wearing. Ooh. Jacqueline looks kind of homeless.
Yes, well, thank you, Richard. We're making it chic to be homeless this year.
You know, I just realized you never see any homeless Asians.
Yes, but I'm keeping them all working in my sweatshops. Oh, come on, it's a good one. Oh, it's so funny.
You make homeless look cool.
Yes, notice the two coats over the sweater, over the sweatshirt, over the dirty T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of a layered look.
Exactly. And all of our pants are pre-stained.
Yeah.
And notice the rope.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, that's the belt. Yeah, it's 100% old rope.
Right.
Which is so popular on the streets these days.
How do you think Jacqueline did as a model?
Well, she's okay for a fat girl.
Oh, well, give her a hand. Give Jacqueline a hand. You know, Peter, you're really harping on these models being skinny.
The girls have to be skinny. You know this. Okay, so this next outfit is going to bring the emaciated look to the forefront.
Okay,
here we go.
Let's see what Farrah's got on. Ooh, Farrah's outfit. Wow.
Look at that. Isn't that exciting?
That's very exciting. That makes her look really thin.
Yes, it does. Look at that. You know what I call this one?
What's that?
Trick or treat, I don't eat meat.
Yes. Very good. And well, she's got something to carry her goodies in.
Yes, that's a $400 plastic jack-o'-lantern purse.
Ah.
Yes, it's optional, of course, but it completes the look, and you wouldn't want to be caught dead without it.
Ah, that's terrific. How about a hand for Farrah, everybody? We're going to pick a leggy supermodel.
What? Good Lord,
what's the matter?
I cannot sit by there and one more minute and watch another young girl's life ruined by this fashion fascist.
Oh, my
Boy,
God.
Mueller, these light and
that
quality
is it.
shows
You
are
know,
not
you
working
are
out.
really...
Get her away from me. She is too damn big. You get away. You're scaring me.
Well, I hope
She's
so.
scared. You're not up here. She's scaring me.
You just shut up. You shut up, you pompous Swiss cheese puff. You have had your show at the expense of these young girls, and now it's my turn. I am not leaving the stage until the voices of big people have been heard. Clean your plate. Gain some weight. Clean your plate. Gain some weight.
Boy, this show's gotten heavy all of a sudden.
Gain some weight. Clean your plate.
Anyway, folks, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll try to answer this woman's pleas of help and continue the model search. So stick around.
Hey, folks, did you know you can get Dick on the World Wide Web? Cruise on by. Everybody's got their little secret.
What guy hasn't put on a bra and panties while his wife strapped on a tool belt and switched roles for the night? Okay, that would be no one.
This and more on the second half hour of Nightstand.
Okay, we're back. We were going to do a light and frothy show about modeling, but it's become a rather dramatic, heavy show since this woman decided to... No, it's true. Since this woman decided to stage a lie-in against Peter Midhelmet, who she claims only designs clothes for emaciated, anorexic women. Ma'am, who are you?
Cindy Block.
Cindy, if I let you sit on the panel and tell your story, will you let us get on with our leggy supermodel search?
That's all I'm asking for.
Okay, then come on up and have a seat there. So, man, you obviously have a problem with this guy, right?
Do you want to hear some of the horror stories about when I was a model?
What? You were a fashion model?
That's right. Look at this.
Wow, this is you? Well, in the words of Jerry Lee Lewis, hey, lady. Well, I see your point, but, you know, I have a feeling this could get confrontational. So, audience, what do you think? It's going to be up to you. Do you want me to keep it light and frothy like Oprah? Or do you want to do what Dick Dietrick does best? Big, hairy slap fights. What do you want?
Richard, what is going on here? I thought I was supposed to choose a wiener. What is this?
Peter, the show ain't over until this lady sings.
That's all right, Dick. You can say it. Fat lady. I can take it because big is beautiful. People do not have to look like skinny little cadavers anymore.
But that's not Peter's fault.
Yes, it is. He has got to stop encouraging them to look like that. You are sending the wrong message to young girls.
And what message do you want me to send? That it's okay to be chubby and jolly? That it's okay to have a charge account at Kentucky Fried Chicken? This is growing so tiresome. I've heard this all before. Look, Richard, I am just giving my customers what they want.
Oh.
And the only reason you're angry is you can't wear my clothes. You can't wear my clothes.
Is that true, Cindy? Are you just angry because you can't wear 3D glasses and matching socks?
Look, Mitt Helmet, I don't need to wear your clothes or look like a pencil. Because when I look in the mirror, I see a beautiful woman. Thank you. Thank you.
Then you must live in a fun house, darling. That's right.
Yeah,
please.
well, I am twice the woman that those girls are, and I'll prove it.
Okay, then how are you going to prove it?
Oh, my God.
Put me in the contest, and I guarantee the audience will think that I am twice as beautiful as those girls.
You can't prove it. No, she can't prove it. Because I don't have anything she can fit in.
All of your clothes are made out of trash and garbage. I can make an outfit of my own. Well, come on, Dick. What do you say?
Audience, what do you say?
Yeah. Thank you.
There's your answer. Okay, when we come back, Cindy Block is going to enter the competition, and Swiss fashion designer, Peter Mid-Helmet will pick himself a wiener. Don't go away. Are you Siamese twins joined at the mouth? If so, give us a call.
If you're going to be visiting the Hollywood area and would like to be part of our audience, write to us at Nightstand, 1438 North Gower Street, Box 44, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Hi, Dick Dietrick here. Hey, if you're a man who likes to wear women's underwear, you're not alone. But you should be. Don't bother calling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome back to Nightstand. Designer extraordinaire Peter Mid-Helmet is going to announce the winner of the modeling contract. So let's meet the contestants once again. Contestant number 1 wearing the medical look is Kate. Contestant number 2 wearing the homeless ensemble is Jacqueline. And contestant number 3 in the skin and bones outfit is Farrah. And our latest entry wearing her own design is Cindy Block. Bubble wrap, I love that stuff. That's more fun than lighting one.
You see how ridiculous this looks? I mean, do you see?
Ridiculous! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it is beautiful. Oh, my God, the bubble wrap demonstrates how fragile we are as people. Oh, I love it! I'm going to put my name on it and sell it for $2,000, but only if you model it for me.
Oh, no. I am not losing weight again.
Lose weight? No, I cannot believe I did not see this before. Maybe it was the lithium they offered in the green room. I don't know. But you are so beautiful. Oh, my God, your whole body makes me want to scream sexy at the top of my lungs.
Wow. And you're not normally a screamer.
You mean it?
Oh, this is the first time in years that I'm awake. Look at my eyes. See, look at them. Awake and inspired. She wins the contest.
Oh, there
she
you
wins
go.
the
There's your winner.
Come on, this is wonderful. Please. You girls are yesterday's news, so why don't you go eat some cake and call me in a year? That's right.
Hey. Listen, don't worry, girls. Don't worry. Get rid of those frowns. As a consolation prize, I've got a little something for you. You've all won contracts as interns for Dietrick Productions. How about that, huh? Now give me a little kiss. Come on, give me a little kiss. How about a kiss for Uncle Dickie? Come on, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Probably time for my wrap-up. So what have we learned tonight? Well, we've learned that fashion isn't what counts. What counts is what's inside. Because after all, when you take away the dress and rip off the bra and pull down the panties, what do you have left? The important stuff. You. And you better make sure that works before you put your clothes back on. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick. See you soon.
That was a whole lot of fun, but it isn't over yet. We've got a whole new show coming right up.
Hello, and thank you for accidentally tuning into our show. History shows us that many famous people have led secret lives. FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover secretly dressed as a woman. Rumor has it sitcom star Brett Butler is secretly funny. And supposedly President Clinton has secretly slept with Hillary. But it's not just celebrities who keep secrets. Our first guest with a secret is a former junior high school teacher who was voted Teacher of the Year 3 years in a row. Please welcome Miss Catherine Most. Give her a hand. Catherine, welcome. I got it bad, I got it bad, I got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Forgive me, Catherine, I stole that from the song I'm Hot for Teacher by Van Heflin. But seriously, Catherine, you've been fired from your job as a teacher. Tell us why.
Well, you see, Dick, what I did was...
We have a very simple rule here at Nightstand, Catherine. Don't describe the degrading thing you've done when you can show us. Mueller, roll that video. That's right, folks. Mild-mannered school teacher Catherine Most is also porno star Katie Moist. And that was a clip from one of your recent films entitled Position Impossible.
Yes, I've appeared in over 250 films.
Oh, so you've been in porno for some time.
That's right, Dick. Almost 6 months.
Wow, very good. But, Catherine, you had everything going for you. Respect, adulation, the ability to shape lives. Why would you give it all up to become a teacher?
No, Dick. See, I was a teacher first.
Oh, okay, Catherine. Well, then how did you go from being a respected teacher to the slutty professor?
Well, see, I always wanted to be an actress. And about 5 years ago, I had a lot of bills to pay. My mom was ill, college loan.
Yeah.
So I answered an ad in the paper. That's how my secret life began.
And you didn't see any conflict in doing these two jobs. You felt that at the same time you could educate and pornicate?
Look, Dick, a lot of teachers have to hold down extra jobs. Some work part-time at Starbucks serving coffee. I play the part of a hitchhiker who lets two truckers drive me with their big rigs.
Well, 10-4, good buddy. I think I just got myself a convoy. But weren't you afraid that you might be discovered? I mean, you were a porno star. You must have had some close shaves.
Yeah, there were a couple of times I almost got caught.
In fact, you were finally exposed when somebody sent one of your films to the school superintendent.
I was immediately fired.
Really? My card says you were laid off.
Dick, I only did those films because I needed the extra money. You know, I love teaching. I love to shape young minds. I just want to go back to work.
I know you do. I know you do. I'm very sorry. Look at her, folks. I mean, can't we all feel for this eager beaver? Well, Catherine, the man who fired you is with us tonight. He's the superintendent of schools for Mustang County, Nevada. Please welcome Mr. Kenneth Philbrick. Kenneth, why are you persecuting Catherine?
Dick, she violated her moral clauses, and I was just following the rules.
Oh, some rules. Dick, why don't you ask him what he offered me as a way to keep my job?
Okay, I will. What did he offer?
Oh, he said I could keep my job if I was willing to recreate the flute scene from Mr. Holland's penis.
That's a lie. She doesn't have any proof.
Yeah, something tells me she's not lying. Here's a question.
I'm Willie Effinger, and Miss Most is my teacher. Can I say something, Dick?
Feel free, Willie.
Miss Most is the best. I mean, I learned a lot under her.
I'll bet you did. I understand you've got a petition started or something?
It's been signed by the students, teachers, and the parents.
Even the parents signed a petition.
Well, no, just the dads.
Okay. Well, how about it, Kenneth? You going to give her another chance?
The only way this tramp's coming back to my school is under my dead body.
Oh, really? Well, look here, mister. I want to say something to you. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. Except stand here so I can read the prompter. Last time I looked outside my window, this country was still called America. Founded by a great bunch of Joes who put on powdered wigs and pointy shoes and got together to write the first commandment. So what this woman does in a downtown loft with a camera and a German shepherd is her business. Now get out of here!
I appreciate everything you've done for me, Dick, but I don't think I'm going to be teaching anytime soon.
Not so fast, Catherine. I am not pulling out of your situation. It just so happens I got you another teaching job.
Is that true? What is it? What's the job?
You'll be teaching a master class in lubrication at Johnny Wad's 4-day adult film school.
Oh, Dick! That is so nice. Oh, I want you to be the guest of mine at the premiere of my new movie, Yank My Doodle. It's a dandy.
Catherine, I can't wait to be at your opening. Okay, when we come back, an old friend of Nightstand pays us a visit and shares his dirty little secret. Stick around. Welcome back. Now, folks, our regular viewers and even our irregular viewers will recognize our next guest as a man who appears here and selflessly helps others who have problems. But lately, he's confronted a crisis of his own. Please welcome our own Dr. Lonnie Lanier. Dr. Lonnie, welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Dick. Or should I say, it's great to be black.
Dr. Lonnie, I think you just said it's great to be black. Don't you mean it's great to be back?
Well, it's great to be back, but I said it's great to be black. That's my secret.
Dr. Lonnie, I thought we took away your key to the dressing room honor bar.
No, that's not it, Dick. You see, you and your viewers are going to be as shocked as I was when I found out that I am a black man. Well, part black. The term is octoroon.
Well, knock me over with a kufi. And I always thought Lonnie was an Italian name.
No, I'm a brother, and no matter how I try to... Yes, and no matter how I tried to deny my blacknicity, it became painfully clear that I was keeping myself in the dark.
Well, how did this come to light that you were indeed part black?
Well, the most obvious thing was every time I would visit Los Angeles, I would be pulled over and beaten up by the police.
What else happened?
Well, Dick, mostly there was this little voice inside me that just kept saying,
Yo, what's up, nigga?
Dr. Lonnie, you can't say that. You just said the N-word. That is the worstest word on earth. You can't say that.
Yes, I can. I'm black. But you can't, crackerhead.
Oh, I see how it works. Very clever, very clever. But, Dr. Lonnie, what indeed confirm your suspicions that you were indeed a macaroon?
Actually, Dick, the term is octoroon.
Oh, okay.
Well, what happened was, after I started to become suspicious, I called my wife, who was visiting her family in Stuttgart, Idaho.
Uh-huh. And what did they say? What did she say?
She suggested I do the Al Haley thing and have my roots checked.
Oh. Yes, I'm having mine looked at by the people at Supercuts.
No, Dick, my ancestral roots. And oddly enough, I found out that several of my parents were black.
Really? Really?
Yes. And you know something, Dick? I was adopted.
Oh.
And my foster parents never told me.
Okay. Well, Dr. Lonnie, what have you done to cope with all this?
Well, what I've done is I've written a book about the experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Say It Loud, I'm Practically Black, and I'm Proud.
Very good, Dr. Lonnie. Well, I just want you to know whether you're black, white, or macaroon, you're welcome to my crib anytime.
What?
My house.
Oh, yes. You got me there. Oops, there it is.
Well, Dr. Lonnie, it's good to have you back. It's good to have you black as well. Any parting words for us?
No, I just want to do the one thing I could never do as a white guy.
What's that?
Kick it, Mixmaster.
Oh, Dr. Lonnie, okay, we're going to take a commercial break. Dr. Nell and I are going to bring in the funk and snap on the tools. Ever been involved in a colonic explosion? Give us a call.
Snuggle. On the next nightstand, Dick is the butt of a brutal joke.
There had to be somebody behind this evil scheme who could be so cruel, so conniving, so sinister.
And guess who's got the last laugh? Then, heard the latest sex scandal?
Dick, all I wanted to be was an actress.
Find out the truth about Tinseltown.
I happen to have proof that Sherry Ann can act, that she does show thespian tendency.
All this on the next nightstand.
Thank you. Welcome back to our I've Got a Secret Life show. With us now are George and Estelle Seaman. And they have kind of a sticky situation on their hands. For over 20 years, they've lived with this secret, hiding it from everyone, even their daughter. It's a very delicate dilemma. In fact, a man discovering he is black pales by comparison. Now, Estelle, let's start with you. You appear to be a woman, yet you have, and I want to be medically accurate here, you have a Mr. Peeps.
Yes, I have a penis, Dick.
Trust me, folks, it gets better. Because George here appears to be a man, yet, and again, to be clinically accurate, you have a woo-woo.
That's right, I have female sex organs.
Okay. But now what's not clear is whether this equipment is dealer add-on or factory installed.
Dick, neither of us has undergone surgery. I'm a woman.
And I'm a man.
Ah. Two people who've had secret lives masquerading as the opposite sex.
We are who we are, Dick.
Okay. Now, before we bring out your daughter, Michelle, George, I got to ask you the question that's on everybody's mind. I mean, since you don't have a Mr. Peeps, when you walk into a men's room, what do you do when you stand at a urinal?
I usually travel with a funnel.
A funnel, huh? I should remember that. Anyway, George, what didn't you like and enjoy about being a woman?
Well, I don't like pretty things. I hated shopping with the girls, and I hated having to fake orgasms.
Yeah. Okay, now let's turn to Estelle, because you dress as a woman, yet you carry luggage. What didn't you like about being a man?
Oh, I hated the dirty jokes. I could never find passing gas amusing, and I always felt the pressure to boff anything in a skirt.
You know, speaking of sex, that's got to be interesting, because you're making love as a man and woman, yet you're playing different roles. But then, you know, what guy hasn't put on a bra and panties while his wife straps on a tool belt and switch roles for the night? Okay, that would be no one. So let's hear about your daughter. Did you adopt your daughter?
Nope, I gave birth to her. After this little lady here inseminated me.
Okay, but didn't people begin to talk maybe when you started the show?
Oh, I can explain that, Dick. You see, before George and I got married, I was a pastry chef. I used to whip up some pretty terrific desserts.
So they just figured I was gaining some weight.
I see. But what about breastfeeding?
Well, I got some stares from the guys on the bowling team.
Uh-huh.
But most of the time I managed to be discreet.
I see. But now, why wait until now on my show during sweeps to break this to your daughter?
Well, we never really thought about telling her until we unexpectedly won a raffle. The first prize was an all-expenses paid family vacation at a nudist resort.
Yeah, I imagine when you're naked, it gets too hard to hide.
Yeah, we talked it over, and we decided that we've lived with this long enough, and, well, it's time to tell our daughter.
I see. And how old is your little girl?
She'll be 20 next week.
Oh, 20. That's such a cute age. Okay. Well, what do you say we bring out, huh? The little bundle of joy who suckled on your breast, sir? The little girl who calls you Daddy, Mommy. You want to meet Michelle Seaman? Yeah. Come on out, Michelle. Michelle, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dick.
Now, Michelle, you think you're here for our I've Got the Perfect Parents show.
That's right, Dick, and these two people are the very best parents.
Not so fast, though. Michelle, today's show is actually about secret lives, and your parents have something they want to tell you. Which one of you would like to go first? In fact, why don't we just let the lady go first?
Okay.
Mom, Dad, what's going on? You don't have some kind of incurable disease, do you?
There she goes, always thinking the worst.
Honey, remember when you were little and you had that pet hamster, Albert?
Yeah.
And what happened to Albert?
He died.
No, before that.
He had babies.
Right. Albert was actually Alberta.
Right. You're pregnant? Oh,
No. Oh, George, I think maybe you better try and tell her.
Yeah, okay. Michelle, let's talk about your hamster some more. You know, when you discovered that Albert was really Alberta, you still loved her, didn't you?
Yeah.
What do we have to do? Draw you a picture?
Well, you know what? Maybe you do, because seeing is believing. So why don't you show your daughter exactly what we're talking about? Mueller, let's give them some privacy.
Sorry, honey. We know you must be terribly heartbroken.
Daddy's here, darling.
No, get away! You're not my daddy! You know, Dick, this makes so much more sense now.
How so?
Now I understand why once a month Dad always got so cranky and refused to go swimming. And why Mom was always working on the car, and whenever she got lost, she never asked for directions.
Michelle, I don't blame you for being mad. I just hope that someday you can forgive us.
Yes, I mean, what does it matter who has which sex organs? We love you. Oh, please, don't be too mad at us, sweetheart. We've always tried to be so honest with you, but I guess we weren't very honest.
Honest?
Yeah, it was just a little white lie that got out of control.
Oh, please forgive us, honey.
We love you so much.
How about it, Michelle? Just a little white lie that got out of control. Why don't you give your parents another chance? Audience, what do you think? Give them another chance? How about it, huh?
Oh, okay.
Ah, there you go.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, honey.
I love you.
Thank you, I love you.
Oh, that's terrific, Michelle, to have such a great relationship with her parents, huh? That you've never kept a secret from them.
Well, not quite, Dick. I do have a little secret, and I guess now is the time to reveal it.
What?
What is it, honey?
Here, take a look.
Oh, my God. What have you done to your body?
Tattoo? What are you, some kind of freak? Hey, go on, what are the people in the news report going to say?
Well, there you have it. Honesty is the best policy. Now they're acting like a normal family again. Okay, when we come back, I'm going to expose myself and show my little secret. Stick around. Does everything taste worse to you on a Ritz? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call.
If you're going to be visiting the Hollywood area and would like to be part of our audience, write to us at Nightstand, 1438 North Gower Street, Box 44, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Okay, now for my secret life. You know, way back before I became TV's Dick Dietrick, I made a bad investment and lost over $700 in one day. It's true. I faced financial ruin, so I resorted to doing something I wasn't very proud of. I did it just to survive. Anyway, Dennis, roll the tape. Here it is. Thank you. Thank you for the applaud, and thank you for yelling Dick. Yeah, I guess you could say I fell on some hard times, so I made some extra money acting in adult films, going under the stage name of Rock Bottom. A superb makeup job and wig would explain why even my co-star, Katie Moist, doesn't recognize me. But I'll bet Katie recognizes me now. Right, Katie? She always was a screamer. For now, I'm Rock Bottom.